EMTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12 is proudly brought to you by Panamax, Hilton Hotel and Residences, Pepsi PNG, and Telecom PNG. With audition days 1 and 2 completed and 23 golden ticket winners selected, the contestants now begin a 3-week vocal workshop program with Vocal Fusion coach Lavina. This season, Vocal Fusion has also partnered with the PNG Tribal Foundation, a humanitarian organization committed to addressing PNG's medical and educational needs through initiatives such as Sanisim PNG, a national transformation movement in collaboration with the John Maxwell Leadership Foundation. In addition to vocal coaching, contestants this season also participate in life skills development sessions led by the table facilitators and volunteers from the PNG Tribal Foundation. Good night, PNG, and welcome to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12. I'm Samuel Ande, back again as your host for this season. Now we're coming to you from the Cosmopolitan, all thanks to our host, venue sponsor for Season 12, Pepsi PNG. As you would have seen from the one-off auditions, 23 acts were selected. However, 2 contestants unfortunately had to pull out from the competition. Therefore, 21 contestants will now compete in our Final Cut series for a place in the top 12. Right, our 21 contestants were split into Final Cuts 1 and Final Cuts 2. Tonight, our first group of 10 are keen and ready to take the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our first 10 contestants for Final Cuts 1. Please join me in welcoming Alan Moola, Jelini Japati, Boas Beraung, Lincoln Yamus, John Graham, Posa Malara Jr., Judith White, Michael Mickeys from Medan, Eddie Jesse, and Ranga Kora. Ladies and gentlemen, our first 10 contestants of Vocal Fusion Season 12. Over to our judges now, introducing our judges making his debut as a panel judge. Please put your hands together for Digby Holeong. Returning for another amazing season and also serving as our coach is Lavina Williams. Also returning for another season is Nate Nakikus. And the final judge to complete our fabulous 4 and also making her debut as well on the panel is Trish Miria. Welcome to our judges. Right, before we move on with formalities, we'd like to send our contestants backstage to get ready. So our contestants, good luck to you all. You may now exit the stage. Now, folks, the show would not be possible if it weren't for the unwavering support of our sponsors. A great deal of effort goes into producing and bringing to life a show of this caliber. And it's all thanks to our sponsors whose support goes a long way. Now, together we give hope to the future musicians of this country and make a dream a reality for these young individuals that take part in Vocal Fusion through to the grand final each season. Ladies and gentlemen, a big word of thanks to our sponsors for Vocal Fusion Season 12. Pepsi PNG, our host venue sponsor. Panamax and Telecom PNG. And to our accommodation and production partner, Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residences. All right, folks, I'm pretty sure everyone's eager to see our first 10 in action. Without further ado, introducing our first contestant. Embracing his second chance in the competition, singing Jealous by Moola. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to the stage, Alan Moola.
Hello guys, my name is Alan Moola. I'm 19 years of age and I'm from Milimbe, Kairuku and Moola. It has been so good, coming and racing and all this stuff with coach, learning new things. For last year, I had this mic problem stuff, so I improved a lot with this. I have the potential to go to the next round, full 100%, yes. One of the strengths that I have is I have a lot of energy apart from all of my fellow contestants. It's move on. Why I chose this word is because I have to forget about what has happened from the past and move on.
Sitting on my little lake, tryna buy you flowers. Know what you're gonna see when I can give hours of time alone. So now it's gone. You might get a little crazy when I don't give my charm. Now you're getting a little lazy, wrapped up in his arms, and so it goes. And now it shows. Oh, sound of an empty room. How was the chest on? That feeling can be so cold, oh so cold. You got me jealous. I see your fingers out. You and him chasing the stars, romantic faces dancing in the moonlight. So jealous, I wish I never would come. 'Cause you in my dreams is in there. 'Cause I realize that I'm still in jealous love. Jealous, I'm in jealous love.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Moola. Nice job, buddy. All right, so we're going to head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. We'll start off with Nate's.
Nice to see you again, Alan. Nice. Man, I like your confidence now. You seem a bit different from past musical like you. And then you were already up on stage. I know for me it was a shaky start a little bit, but you found your way through the song. I think it's a monitor problem or something you didn't hear yourself. So big ups to you. I've seen a lot of growth in you, and I hope you go a long way. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Nate. Trish.
Hi, Alan. You look amazing tonight. Me wonder through the performance, do you? Just a little part of a couple of areas in the song where I really would have wanted you to bring out your falsetto, because at the end of every stanza, I would really love for you to hold that note. But other than that, I love your vibrato, okay? You're an amazing performer. You were one of my favorites during the audition, so keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you, Trish. Over to you, Digby.
I like what I saw, and you still got a little to touch up on, but overall I like it. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Digby. And finally, Coach.
Yeah, because we've had you last year and you've gone through that whole process of, going through workshops with me. I was very hard on you during auditions, and then I was expecting you just to blow me out of the water today. You didn't. I'm going to be honest with you. But I have to give you credit for the improvement that you've made and comparing it to what I was working with last year, which is what I'm doing right now. So be very proud of this, but I know you can do better, okay? I want to see that if you do get through to the next round.
Thank you, judges. Alan, well done once again to you.
You got me jealous. I see your fingers out. You and him chasing the stars.
Moving on to our next contestant for tonight, Jelini Japati, singing Michael Bolton's Said I Loved You, But I Lied.
Hi, my name is V. I'm 26 years old and I come from a mixed parentage of Sri Lanka and Papua New Guinea. My journey so far in this season, it's as exciting as it is stressful. I'm introduced to more challenges and also there is more that I can become and reach, and it's exciting to meet a new version of myself every day. Definitely, I know that I have what it takes to take me to the next round because there are some things that coach sees in me that I don't see in myself, and I am willing to be molded by her and willing to learn more and reach more than I think I could. So definitely, whatever I know about myself today, there's more than I can actually do. My word of affirmation is measure, because when performance is measured, it improves. But when performance is measured and recorded, like taken accountability of, then the rate of improvement accelerates. So every day I try to measure myself, not because there is something I'm measuring it to, but I'm measuring it to myself and how much I can improve.
You are the candle and love the flame, a fire burning, wind and rain. Shine your light on this heart of mine till the end of time. Out of my dreams and into my life, you are the one. You are the one. You like a beautiful soul, how now? Talk me like a mule on level on me. That's all how by you sabe. Love don't mean on you, I'm strong to mine. Me like a mule, 'cause this is more than love I feel inside. Me like a mule, but I lie.
Jelini Japati, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome stuff, Jelini. All right, we can head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts. Start with Trish.
Hi, Jelini. You look so beautiful tonight. Big ups to that. And also, this is just the beginning of the performance, but from the auditions, there was no power in your voice, to be honest. But tonight, my goodness, I have nothing to say. You look amazing. If you keep doing that, please stay on that lane, because if you keep doing that, if you keep being committed to what you need to be committed to, you will go a long way. Well done.
Thank you, Trish. Big B.
I like your voice. Because from when we saw the auditions, it was the bedroom voice. Wow. But now, it's getting ready to hit the world. So keep up the good work, and you've improved a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Big B. Coach.
Yeah, I have to piggyback off what the sis said. When we had you come through for your audition, you sounded like a mouse, very quiet, but I knew that you had potential. That's the thing. I knew you had potential. I knew that you loved to sing. But then I'm like, my challenge was to bring out that power. And now you come out with this like a lioness, girl. You better just fix that crown, because you were slaying that performance. I'm so, so proud of you. This is so different. I think this is probably the first time you've ever channeled that part of your register as part of a performance. Is it the first time? How did it feel for you?
I think I feel good about how I improved so far.
Yeah.
And I feel so comfortable on the stage as from what you have coached me.
Yeah, well, you belong there, girlfriend. Well done.
Thank you, Coach. Nate.
Hey, Jelini. Interesting song choice there, Nalilika mashup, singing Lilik Top with Sila Bagset. I know it's just the start of the show. I was just talking to Coach. You gave me some opera vibes up there, but I know you can do more. You know, it just starts and you're starting to break to yourself. I want to limit the logo. So you keep doing what you do, listen to your coach, and heads down, put in the hard work, and you'll go really far. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Jelini, once again, well done to you.
You like a beautiful soul, how now? Talk me like a mule, only walk on me.
All right, folks, don't go anywhere. Stay with us, because up next, our next two contestants take the stage for a chance in the top 12. We'll see you right after these short messages. Good night, PNG, and welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12. We'd like to make special mention of Pepsi PNG being MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12 host venue sponsor. All right, folks, on with the show. Introducing our next contestant. Singing Standing With You by Guy Sebastian. Please make welcome to the stage, Boas Pero.
My name is Boaz Burrow. I'm from Western Province, but I grew up in Mosby, so I'm from Port Moresby, and I'm 22 years old. My journey has been quite challenging because I have to juggle between coming for rehearsals and going to work. I did not have very high expectations. I didn't have an initial expectation. I was just happy to come and get coached, because to come and to get coached for free it's a blessing. I've learned about myself that I think I really want this. I've never sang publicly, only sing at home, so family, they listen to me and they get tired of my voice. So coming here, I learned that some people would appreciate us singing like this, the way we sing it. So yeah, I'd stay positive. Maybe seeing everybody else with their performances, it's easy to get discouraged and feel like I'm not good enough. But I'm working hard on what I can work on, and I'll see how far I can go.
The more I tell you you can do this, the more you tell yourself you're useless. Any advice right now is fruitless. You're somewhere only you can go. I won't pretend to know. So instead of telling you you'll be alright, I'm just gonna be that someone by your side. Or let me be that distant satellite, a constant in the sky. 'Cause I'm standing with you tonight. Yeah, I will be that voice in your ear, quietly destroying your fear. You won't even know that I'm here, 'cause I'm standing with you. I know I may not say the right things. Let me tell you one thing, yeah, 'cause there is one thing you're wrong about. This world would not be a better place. I don't wanna lose you now. Yeah, I will be the pill for your pain until the clouds have run out of rain. Close enough but just out of sight. I'm standing with you.
Boas Pero, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Boas, for that performance. All right, we're going to find out what the judges thought about it. We'll start off with Digby.
Hi, Boaz. I think you're a bit pitchy. It's either the monitors are not good enough and you can't hear yourself, but that's the main weakness that I've seen. If you work on that, otherwise everything is okay with me. Thank you.
Thank you, Digby. Coach?
Yeah, besides all of that, you being sharp, I think that you've made probably one of the most standout improvements out of the lot. That throughout the years, that deserves a hand clap, and it deserves an applause. You really came out of your comfort zone. You broke all barriers that you had coming into the workshop the very first time I saw you. And I think if people rewind through to the audition, they'll see the difference. And that's what I'm very proud of you, Boaz. You've never performed out so expressive and vulnerable, which is what this performance needed, and you executed that today. I thank you for listening, and I thank you for applying that to your performance, because that made a huge difference, because I believed what you were singing. It meant something to me. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Nate?
Hey, boss. Nice start. I really love your confidence up there. You really sang away. I think Digby mentioned just the big parts of the song have been pitchy. You went a little bit sharp there, but overall, like Coach said, I could really see a much different boss than the one who came for audition. So, job well done to you. You keep doing that. You just watch them. That's why we have monitors there. Time you sing too, and by your own volume notes straight na go. Man, you'll be so good. Awesome.
Thank you, Nate. And finally, Tish.
Hi, boss. Based on what my fellow judges here have mentioned, there are different components that make up a performer. And you're an amazing performer. Always know that if you commit yourself, passion will take you places, okay? So I want you to take that into consideration. Tonight's performance, true to us, big power in your voice, so keep it up. Well done.
Thank you, judges, boss. Well done to you, buddy.
'Cause I'm standing with you tonight. Yeah, I will be that voice in your ear.
Right, our next contestant is Lincoln Yamus, who takes on a huge UB40 hit single titled Groovin'.
Hi, hello. My name is Lincoln. I'm from Mississippi Province in Mabruk District, in one of the villages called Apangai, where the original Aus Tambaran is, and I'm 30 years old. I was a bit nervous during the auditions, and when we went through the orientation week, I started to be a bit flexible with the process and understanding how it goes and all that. I've seen that I've changed. From my original way of singing, I began to explore new things, learning new singing techniques and all that with the coach. So I'm looking forward for more. I trust myself and I trust the process, and I know that I'm gonna make it to the next round and onwards. Yeah. Believe, because I believe in myself. Whatever new things that I want to explore, I trust myself that I can do better.
I get my kicks from watching people running through and through. And if you ask them where they going, half of them don't know. They are the ones who think I'm crazy, but they don't realize I'm just grooving, oh, grooving, grooving, grooving out of my life. I'm just grooving, say I'm grooving, yeah, grooving till I die. I get a feeling deep inside me. It's so good to be free. And I've got the sunshine in the daytime, moonlight every night. I'm just grooving, oh, grooving, grooving, grooving out of my life. I'm just grooving, say I'm grooving, yeah, grooving till I die. Well, I'm just grooving.
Lincoln Yamos, ladies and gents. Well done, Lincoln. All right, gonna head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. We'll start off with Coach, your thoughts.
Yeah, your voice was on tonight, and that microphone was on. Everybody enjoyed it, right? It was good. It was good. But, there's always a but, isn't there? Your performance level, it needed to go right up to 1,000, bro. Like, right from the beginning. Like I said, this song is well known. It is a popular song. Everybody knows it. So what makes it different when you sing it? You always have to think of that. What's your point of difference when you sing this song? This song has been thrashed so many times, but how are you going to be memorable? Think about that next time you choose a song, okay? All right.
Thank you, Coach. Nate?
Hey Lincoln, I love your stage presence. You enjoying it. You done it and sing. Man, you have a strong voice. Really strong voice, I could say. Yeah, I think song choice wise, when we talk, yeah, I think it's more like a safe song to me. I would say you become the safe song. Dan is lili kantap na perform na binis to sala. You know, but be serious about the song choice next time. And you know what the show is like and what we expect down here. So, yeah, I'm sure. Job well done.
Thank you, Nate. Trish?
Like my friends here have said, you've got a big voice, but I'd like to encourage you, next time when you sing a safe song, try to be creative. Try to make it like it's a very hard song to sing, okay? Other than that, you worked the stage, you made use of the cameras. It's not easy to be up there in front of the cameras and, belting your songs out there, but take it from me, if you become creative on an easy song, you will be remembered, like your coach said. And that's all, but well done tonight.
Thank you, Trish. And finally, Digby.
Lincoln, I like you, mate. You're relaxed. You took the stage, and that's a good start. Okay? Keep it up and keep going. Emtasul. Thank you, Drew.
Thank you, judges. Lincoln, well done to you, buddy.
I'm just grooving. Say I'm grooving. Yeah, grooving till I die.
Alright, folks, stay grooving, because after the break, 2 more of our contestants rise to the challenge for a place in the top 12. Good night, PNG. Welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12. On with the show, introducing our next contestant, John Graham, singing his take on Sam Fisher's Carry It Well.
Hi everyone, my name is John. I'm from Gulf Province and I'm 21 years of age. It's been rough, but I have learned a lot from Coach, and I have learned to unlock some things that I was not able to achieve, but with the help of Coach, now I can do my riffs and runs and those kind of stuff. I have learned a lot, and I see changes in my vocals. I believe in myself that I can do it to the next round. My word of affirmation is patience. Be patient. Sometimes the wait is longer, but the blessing is bigger.
Come home, get high. Forget about the time between the highlights. Yeah, I know, but I'm fine. It's been a rough time. Poker face and play. Otherwise it make me think I'm unsafe. I know it's strange, but it wasn't this way. But no one seemed to know any better. I decided that way. I know it seems I have it together. Just because I carry it well doesn't mean it isn't heavy and don't need some help. I know I keep it locked down, but all I want now is somebody who can tell me how it's gonna turn out. 'Cause I thought I'd be doing better by now. 'Cause I thought I'd be doing better by now.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause. Amazing performance there, buddy. All right, we're going to head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. We'll start off with Nate. Your thoughts?
Hey, John, bro. Hey, man, you look great. You look great up on stage. I see you enjoyed yourself. Nice song choice there. I was expecting more, to be honest, but the last part now, I remember now, you blew me away now, Lord. last one not there. That's what I expected some in the song. I just really spice it up a little bit to make us feel it down here. But overall, was great for me. It was nice. Great. You enjoyed yourself, and all the best. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Nate. Trish?
I loved your performance. I just thought it's more like a breathy song. You know, you try to catch your breath and, go on to the next stanza. But other than that, big change from the first time I heard your voice. I mean, you've really grown. And if you have an international coach investing in you, I felt like you've put effort into your performance. Well done tonight.
Thank you, Trish. Digby?
Hi, John. You're looking great tonight, first thing and foremost. And your performance could be better, but I know it's a start, so keep pushing and you'll get there. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Digby. Coach?
Compared to the very first rehearsal we went through with this song, this is total chalk and cheese. The levels, you can't compare it, So I'm very proud of what you brought tonight. I think it's probably the best I've heard you sing it. I think we've rehearsed this like 100 times through workshops. And now finally you've blossomed. And I know it's a very strong, a very short moment that I have with you guys to train you. Usually it takes months or years for people to get to a level where it's satisfactory to be a part of a show like this. So you should be very proud of what you did tonight.
Thank you, judges. John, well done to you, my brother.
Just because I carry it well doesn't mean it isn't heavy and don't need some help.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing now Posa Malara Jr., no stranger to the comp. He will be singing Too Sweet by Hosea.
Hi, my name is Junior Posa Malara. I'm 26 years of age and I'm from Gulf Province. Kind of tough a bit because of the other contestants are good too, but so far it has been so good for me too. Last season I was rusty. I didn't really know how to take notes. A few years back I wasn't patient enough and I wasn't humble enough myself. But last year my mistake that I've learned, I'm trying to fix myself and it's about humbling myself and be patient. The way I see coach trying to push me, the encouragement that she gives me every time, I think that I can go through next round. Drive. Each and every one of us are driving a bicycle type. Every time we go through humps or potholes, we tend to let other people drive the bicycle. But when we keep our minds straight, we drive to our goals. In order for you to keep your balance, you need to keep moving.
It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to leave, right? To go to bed before the daylight. Then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up? That is the late. Smelling like a bonfire, lost in our haze. If you're drunk and like it, I think it's great. But while in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my better tree. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my better tree. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
Posa Malara Jr., ladies and gentlemen, awesome stuff there, buddy. All right, over to the judges, find out their thoughts on the performance. We'll start off with Trish.
Hi, Posa. That was an amazing performance. Let me tell you something. Not every song demands you to scream and sing at the top of your lungs, okay? So that was a relaxing performance, but I love those riffs. They really stood out. And your vocal change from your full voice to your falsetto was so clean. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you.
Thank you, Trish. Digby?
Hi, Posa. I like your moves. I like your dress. And you've done well. You've done well. So this is a start, and you got a long way to go, but you're already close. Thank you.
Thank you, Digby. Over to you, Coach.
Okay, this is what I expect from people who have been a part of a show before, and also because I've had my eyes on you guys. I wonder if they're going to take what they learned last year and apply it. I expect grand final performances from you, okay, from here on out. And this is a good start for you. You've already made, put the bar there. Great performance. I loved your he got them moves like Jagger, okay? I loved it. Your energy up there was perfect for the song. You didn't overcook it. You done perfect. Well done. Love it.
Thank you, Coach. Over to you, Nate.
Hey, Posa. Bro, you look great tonight. You dressed apart. A bit different from the past year that I known you. I just want to ask you a question. How do you feel now as last year's show? How do you feel? Like being up there and already knowing what to do and stuff?
I feel confident a bit.
Yeah.
Last year I was new, so I was nervous, and when I came in this year, I said I'll commit myself, and I'm a bit nervous, to be honest, but I'm confident.
Yeah, I can see a lot of growth in you, bro. So let me ask him, and that's good, And like Coach said, for those of you who came through, we expect more, and for you to come out like this, show us that you mean business. I'm good plan to go through. So all the best, Lee, and job well done.
Thank you, judges. Posa, very well done to you, brother.
You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
All right, folks, stay with us because after the break, 2 more of our contestants take to the stage, including our contestant from beautiful Medang. Good night, Papua New Guinea, and welcome back. You're watching EMTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12. We'd like to make special mention of Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residences as our accommodation partner for MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12. All right, folks, our next contestant is also no newcomer to the show. She is Judith White and will be taking on a big number by Adele. This one's called All I Ask.
Hi everyone, I'm Judith White. I'm 26 years of age and I'm from Kairuku Central Province. My journey so far here at Vocal Fusion, challenging, honestly, challenging and awakening for me because I haven't done singing in quite a while, and this has really brought out some stuff that I really need to work on, and I'm glad that we've been given a really talented coach who's pushing us to go beyond the border line that we've created for ourselves, and I can't wait. I'm excited. My word of affirmation for today is worthiness. I know that I am resilient and confident in this competition and outside it, and I really appreciate being given the opportunity again.
I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, So why don't we just play pretend like we're not scared of what is coming next, or scared of having nothing left. Look, don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just your friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, Judith White. Amazing stuff there, my sister. All right, let's head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. Let's start with Digby.
Wow, nice performance, great vocal range, beautiful dress. And keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thank you, Digby. Over to you, Coach.
Oh yeah, you ticked all my boxes, girl. All my boxes. You sort of slipped in a few moments there. You lost your breath a little bit as well. The little R&B, I know. The nerves can get the best of you, especially when lights, camera, action. I get that. I understand that. It's still early days, but what you gave us as your first performance and your first introduction to PNG as a better, powerful diva, well done, girlfriend. You did good.
Thank you, Coach. Over to you, Nate.
Hey, Judith, great song choice. I really enjoyed it. About time someone went up then blowing me away with some massive voice for them. Ronnie will sleep, nobody go number day. But I just want to ask you, I know you've been part of the solo, beginning of the show, when the show started. How was it? Yeah, I think season 1? Season 1, right?
3.
Season 3.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to ask, how is it before and now, like the standard now, and also working with someone really talented like Coach? I can help him, or you, also Martin.
It changed so much. Like being coached by Lavinia has really shown me to know my own voice, and I'd love to work more to get to know my vocal range and ability.
There's a lot more.
That's good to know, and we've seen a lot of growth in you. Like I said, just a week of you guys working together, and I know we're going to be better when we go throughout the show. So all the best to you, and job well done. Thank you.
Thank you, Nate. And finally, Trish.
Hi, Judith. I was a little emotional tonight because I just recently lost a best friend of mine, and this song, it just brought out the power in your voice and the sweetness of your voice, your tone. It just brought everything out, and I'm so proud of you for that. Well done tonight.
Thank you, judges. And Judith, thank you so much for that beautiful performance. We'll let you join your friends backstage. Ladies and gents, another round of applause for Judith. Our next contestant in from Madang is Michael Mickeys, who will be singing Never Know a Heart Could Break by Zach Wood.
My name is Michael Mickeys. I'm 35 and I'm from a mixed parentage of Madang and Morobe. Even though I don't know songs outside of gospel songs, but I've been working a lot, I've been learning a lot, and I think I can make it through. My word of affirmation is growth. And when I say growth, it reminds me every day that every day I need to take a step, at least a little step. It shows progress to me, yeah.
You're getting used to sleeping in an empty bed, and I'm getting used to the bed. Your blue tiger tattoo, I can get it off my head. I don't really want it to fade. Something went wrong and we tried so hard to fix it. Couldn't hold on, so we blamed it on a distance, and now I'm in hell. Never knew a heart could break itself. I hope you happy, but I miss you madly. Don't hold it against me, but I'm not even close to letting you go, yeah. Reality's frozen, 'cause I can't take the photos of us of the shadow. I never knew a heart could break itself. Never knew a heart could break itself.
Michael Mickeys, ladies and gentlemen. My brother, after hearing that, Who wouldn't want a tiger tattoo? But anyways, we're going to head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. Let's start off with Coach.
Oh my goodness, Michael. Oh, welcome to the show, okay? Now this is what the type of performance that I love, and this is what I always encourage you guys. Before you get up on that stage, make sure it's memorable. And for this to be your very first performance in the show, oh my goodness, the bar has been raised, baby. That was incredible. The power, the vulnerability that you performed, those two combined, that is a force, man. Good luck for the ones who are going to come after you because you are one of the top ones tonight. Well done.
Thank you, Coach. Nate?
Hey, Michael. Man, awesome song choice and was pitch perfect for me from the start to finish. And I really, man, your transition to from your falsetto to Okamocha, man, it was so effortless. And for you to come all the way from Medang to audition and be part of the show, man, it's worth the trip and you're going to go a long way, man. All the best.
Thank you, Nate. Trish?
Michael, the passion in your tone is so evident. And I love the last part of the song that brought out that little vocal fry at the end. Man, amazing. Keep it up.
Thank you, Trish. And finally, Digby.
Michael, when I first saw you at the auditions, I'm thinking, wow, this guy had a lot of confidence in himself to buy his ticket all the way from Madang.
Yeah.
And waste him, yeah. Your performance is awesome tonight. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, judges. Michael, well done, buddy.
I hope you happy, but I miss you madly.
All right, folks, stay with us because after the break, our final two contestants for Final Cuts 1 take to the stage for a spot in the top 12. Good night, PNG. Welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12. We'd like to acknowledge Pepsi PNG, our host venue sponsor for Vocal Fusion Season 12. All right, folks, in Season 10, the country witnessed Irao Jessie make it through to the grand final. Following in her footsteps is her younger brother, Eddie Jessie. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is singing Your Man by Josh Turner.
Name lo mi Eddie Jessie, Iblo Central. Mi feeling was a me can go. Me got strength lo, since strong. Right after day blow me and believe, trust yourself and say you can make through lo. When it's something you can.
Baby, lock the doors and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite strong. I can't believe how much you turns me on. Just to be your man. Oh yeah, there's no hurry, don't you worry. We can take our time, come a little closer. Let's go over what I have in mind. Baby, lock the doors and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite strong. I can't believe how much you turns me on. Just to be your
Eddie Jessie, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Eddie. Right, Eddie, we're going to head over to the judges panel now, find out their thoughts on your performance. Start with Coach.
Eddie, one thing about you, you don't speak a lick of English, but the way you pronounce it, your diction was so on point in English. The irony of it all. But no, I enjoyed it. I loved your energy. It really did show your vocal range. You took us right from the bottom of the the pit all the way up to heaven. It was so good. But I do have to make a point. In the beginning, like I always tell you guys, as soon as you put one foot on that stage, it is game face on. So you not with your hat tilted like that in the beginning, that's not inviting at all for your audience. So you must remember, as soon as they see you on that stage, you need to make sure that you are present. You are there to serve the people. That is our job, and that's what we do. Okay. So if next time you get through, please have these notes in mind. Okay.
Thank you, Coach. Nate.
Hey, Eddie. Bro, how you feeling? You feel alright as well?
Alright.
Mi man meeting on blackout boy mangi kang kamantaman. Plus mi lakas ki osplay we. Yeah. Anyway, man, I enjoy your performance. It's nice. You brought a little bit of country new come na. Me play yarim sample country lilik up in there. Yeah, I love your energy up on stage. I think you should perform too. We can serve your family to your music line, and you know what it's like to be up there. So you using the stage well. I just want to encourage you your song choice for the next if you make it through. Please be careful when you can song you choose him, you know, because I think for me, to be honest, Jimmy can sing him a song. Even on Pasparkman can sing him to a thing. So be competitive inside that. You are a line beat lab. So I'm Cholomi, but all the best to you and your job well done. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nate. Trish.
Eddie, I'm surprised by what Lavina said. Like you, English, the time you sing, it's different. That's what musicianship is all about, okay? So keep your head up. Stick to that, okay? You will go a long way. Well done.
Thank you, Trish. And finally, Digby.
Eddie, great performance, bro. I really like your performance. I like your style. I like your bilas. Like Nathan said, Osbluyue. All right, thank you so much, Eddie. Well done.
Thank you, judges. Eddie, once again, well done to you, buddy. I'll let you head it backstage, join the rest of your friends. Big round of applause for Eddie, ladies and gents. Right, folks, introducing our final contestant for Final Cuts 1. Singing Tracy Chapman's Give Me One Reason. Please make welcome to the stage, Raga Kora.
Hi everyone, my name is Ragas and I'm Kora. I'm 23 years of age and I'm from Central Province. I've learned quite a lot about myself. Basically, my vocal range and most importantly, one most important thing is my staging as well. But for myself, I think one thing about me is I'm a fast learner. I pick up very quick and I love listening to myself and to lessons. So I learn and I improve. And that's one thing I think that separates me from the other contestants, and I think I can pull through with this. My word for the day would be listen. You listen musically wise. You have to listen more to yourself while on stage, off stage, to the people around you, your band, the musicians, your backup singers, especially yourself. You just have to listen so you do better.
Give me one reason to stay, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Baby, I got your number. Oh, and I know that you got mine. You know that I called you. I called you many, many times. You can call me baby, you can call me anytime. You got to call me. Oh, baby, just give me one reason. Oh, give me just one reason why. Baby, just give me one reason. Oh, give me just one reason why I should stay. Said I told you that I love you, and there ain't no more to say.
The name's Raga Kora, ladies and gentlemen. Raga, well done there, mate. All right, we're going to head over to the judges panel, find out the thoughts on your performance. Let's start off with Trish.
Raga, you're made for the stage, okay? I mean, this is just the beginning of the show, but why do I feel like you're already in the finals? It's that good, okay? And I'm so happy that you used your techniques so wisely. You clever, yeah, honest. So every song doesn't demand you to use your vibratos all over the place, because a vibrato enhances a song. So well done tonight. Please, I can't wait to see your next performance.
Thank you, Trish. Digby.
Raga, you're taking risks and it's working. You know what I mean? And I'm really happy that you're confident. And I like your style. And you perform well. Like Trish said, you're made for the stage. Mama Karim, you end up laughing, but you stop laughing.
Thank you, Digby. Over to you, Coach.
Have you ever auditioned for this show before?
No. No, coach.
Why? Yeah, why? Because, hello? Why?
I don't know, I just never thought about it.
Yeah? Were you just waiting for the moment? Were you just waiting? What were you waiting for?
Probably the right time, and I guess this season is my right time.
Hello, yes. That's exactly what I was waiting for. Look, you made that song your own. We did experiment a lot throughout workshop. You've already got an established voice, and that's what I love as a coach. And I can sort of guide you, and we can navigate through that vocal range, and then try and find the right way to sing a song like this with your own signature on it. And you did it tonight. Well done, Raga. I can't wait to work with you again. This is going to be such a great journey for you. Well done.
Thank you, Coach. And finally, Nates.
Hey, Raga, bro, they pretty much said everything now. But I'm talking something, man. You're up on stage, you're so relaxed, and it's like you already know what to do, and that's what an entertainer is, When you're up on stage, you own it, one of them song, one of them, put your little twist to it, blow us away up here, get full points, finish the song. Yeah, man. Yeah, you're the last one, and what a way to end our first final card with a nice big bang. Yeah. A job well done to you, and all the best. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, judges. Well done, Raga.
Oh, baby, just give me one reason.
All right, folks, I'll give you one good reason why you should stay with us, and that's because after the break, we find out which of our 10 contestants will make up the first 6 of our top 12. That's right after this break. Good night, PNG, and welcome back to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12. Right, so we've watched them all perform. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our Vocal Fusion Season 12 Final Cuts 1 contestants. Alan Moola. Jelini Japati. Boas Berong.
I'm standing with you tonight.
Lincoln Yamus.
I'm just grooving. Say I'm grooving.
John Graham.
Just because I carry it well.
Bosa Malara Jr.
My coffee bed and my bed a tree.
Judith White.
This is my last night with you.
Michael Mikis, Madang representative.
I hope you happy, but I miss you madly.
Lady Jessie,
Thinking about this all day long.
and Raga Kora.
Baby, just give me one reason.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have made their choices from the 10 talented vocalists standing up here on stage. In no particular order, these are the 6 contestants that have made it through to the top 12. Ladies and gentlemen, our first contestant through to the show next week is Raga Kora. Also going through to the top 12. Please make some noise. It's Alan Moola. Our third contestant through to the top 12. Ladies and gentlemen, he comes from a little place called Panu in Medang. It's Michael Mickeys. Now our fourth contestant through to the top 12. Please put your hands together for Judith White. Ladies and gentlemen, we are left with 2 spots of our 6 contestants that'll be making up the top 12. Our 5th contestant through to the top 12 is Posa Malara Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, our final contestant making it through to the top 12 from our Final Cuts 1 series is make some noise, it's Boas Bereung. Congratulations to our chosen 6 contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to our other performances who put on a good fight and a great show. Ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause to them as they leave the stage. Right, we're gonna head back over to our Fantastic 4 on the judges panel for their final remarks, which will be coming from Digby.
Well, what a night. What a performance to all you who have moved on. And you got a long way to go, but that's just one step, you know, like they said, how do you take a journey of 1,000 miles? You take one step at a time, and this is your first step. And to those who did not make it, I would just want to encourage you to keep on keeping on. And I've seen in many of these contests that the people who didn't pass have actually made it to be live performance now out in the world. So thank you for those who did not pass through, but congratulations. Thank you. Emtasol.
Thank you, Big B. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we end formalities, we'd like to say a big word of thanks to our sponsors. Without them, the show would not be possible. So our big thanks goes out to Pepsi PNG, our host venue sponsor, Panamax, and Telecom. Also to our production and accommodation partner, Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residences. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, congratulations to our first 6 through to the top 12. Next week, our Final Cuts 2 take to the stage to battle it out for the remaining 6 spots to make up our top 12. Until next week, from all of us here at MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12 production set at the Cosmopolitan, it's good night, Papua New Guinea. MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12 was proudly brought to you by Panamax, Hilton Hotel and Residences, Pepsi PNG, Telecom PNG, and Daytech. MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12 was proudly brought to you by Panamax, Hilton Hotel and Residences, Pepsi PNG, and Telecom PNG.